What was going through your mind?
No, I ain't do that because I knew the people knew what Black Ink represented, and you know what I mean, where everything was happening at and looting, you could see there was Black Inks there, and nothing ever happened to the Black Inks because honestly, we're the voice of the people. People will understand like we're the ones who's trying to get it just like them. We're trying to change the whole narrative just like everybody else.
Right, no question. I feel you. So a lot of people are asking, "Are you hiring? You got all these shops. What are you looking for?"
I mean, I'm
I
just
got
looking
listen,
for.
I got like 100 DMs. They like, "Yo, ask him, is he hiring? What are
Listen,
you looking for?"
I'm just looking for some hungry motherfuckers just like me. You gotta be ambitious, yo. Cause some of you motherfuckers come in here thinking they supposed to get like a handout. It ain't like that. Whatever you want. It's basically like what you kill, you keep. That's the man. That's how I am.
I feel you. I feel you. So listen, how can somebody get in contact with you that's trying to get a job doing tattoos? What qualifications are you looking for? You just want them. You
Qualification.
just want them to be hungry.
Yeah, hungry because anything like you get the most talented motherfucker, and he just like he ain't hungry as nothing. And you got a nigga that's hungry who don't got no like who ain't as talented. You could teach that shit.
Right.
So
I
at the
feel
end
you.
of the day, it's not like I'd rather a motherfucker who's hungry and loyal than a motherfucker talented and disloyal.
So how many spots? I see you opening up a new spot. How many spots do you have open for people that's trying to get jobs? You got a certain amount of spots, or
I
it's
got
just
eight
like
spots right now, and I'm working on at least four more right now.
at least four more? Where's the
Hmm.
next spot open at? Indianapolis?
Yeah, Indianapolis is it.
Ooh, what made
That's
what made you think about that location?
I mostly go for the city with the biggest African American demographic. You know what I mean? Because people don't understand like after like 8 seasons of being on TV, I realized like niggas is actually just the people look up to niggas. So at
Right.
the end of the day, it's like instead of putting in these cities that in these big cities that what I mean that a nigga can easily take over, I simply just say basically put it in the hoods, put it in places where you could be inspirational to the next generation. Like everybody see the NBA or athletes getting shit, then there's rappers who get, but no one ever sat there and glorified entrepreneurs.
Yeah, you're right.
You
You're
feel
right
me?
about that.
Like there's no hype for entrepreneur. Like, oh yeah, that nigga's getting into. Nah, it's like rapper entrepreneur shit like that. But for true black entrepreneur, this is the first time this shit ever happened. Like, I'm basically a rock star for being an entrepreneur.
Right. I respect that you open up the doors for a lot of people. You paved the way for a lot of people. Do you feel like people give you enough credit for opening the doors for them?
Bro, I'll be honest with you. I ain't never do it for the credit. Like, a wise man once told me, what I mean, if you're looking to be glorified from people you helping, then you doing it for the wrong reason. Like I ain't doing it to get for somebody to pat my back like you see you did. I did it just to show motherfuckers like we can do better than what we've been doing. Like I don't want to sell drugs. I don't want to do certain things. I want to be able to be respected just like the white person that comes in and get the big steak. Then yeah, I could do that too. And I'm not doing what you think I'm doing.
Respect, respect, respect. I respect it, man. I got you. So what gave you the motivation to, just say, you know what? I want to open up my own tattoo shop. What like what
Honestly,
gave
I
you that
always
motivation
did.
to do it?
I always did. Like I was always a nigga who always wanted to be my own boss. So it was like this. When you get in the tattoo industry, they tell you, yo, you gotta do apprenticeship. You gotta stay under niggas for a couple years and shit like that before you get anywhere. I wasn't with none of that shit because to me it was like slavery.
Right, right, right. I see you went to school for that too, right?
Yeah.
See, a lot of people don't know that.
And it was the shit I learned in school helped me to who I am right now. 'Cause I learned graphic design and I learned marketing. I learned how to put websites together. I learned how to do a lot of things. So with the school thing, like I used it for what I needed to. Most people sitting there trying to get jobs and shit like that. Nah, the Harvard way is you make your opportunity. You don't wait for your opportunity to come to you.
Nice,
Exactly.
nice.
So if they living like that in Harvard, like they don't want no jobs, you go get your own opportunity. That's how you build wealth. Why am I doing that shit?
Right. And I, like I said, I respect it. You open, you paving the way for the people. So I know the DM is crazy. The
Yeah.
DM is crazy. Everybody's trying to hit you up. How you deal with that?
Man, you gotta filter it out. Cause I be honest with you, like I got people working for me answering my DMs like that. Cause that shit is crazy. Like people hit you for different reasons, and it's like, yo, listen, I ain't on social media for like to be fucking dating and doing all other shit. Like I'm
Right.
just trying to get to a bag, and I
Get to
think
a bag.
that's when some people get it twisted. Like you don't never see me on social media going crazy. In my social media now, I be advertising my business and shit like that. I post a picture of myself once in a blue, but it's not nothing like. I think a lot of people get caught up with that shit because they really ain't got no fucking life. Like
Right, right,
I'm
right.
too busy to be sitting. I be looking at other celebrities and I'm like, damn, those some dope ass pics. I wish I could sit there and do all that shit, but I can't, yo. I did that shit for 2 days. I ain't get shit done. I ain't doing that shit, yo.
Right.
I'm not. I'm not that nigga to sit there and be like, yeah, I'm gonna take these pictures and then I don't have nothing to show for the day of being accomplished. Just some Instagram likes. That's just ain't me, man.
Right,
Like
right,
when we
right.
in season and shit, I try to stay on top of that shit. When I ain't on season, man, social media can't take the rest of my damn day.
I peep how you move. You definitely got a dope strategy. Like I'm like, dang, he don't really post like that. You know, he just promote, and I respect that.
Yeah,
As a black owned business, you get into a bag, you get into it.
yeah,
A lot of people do things for the wrong reasons.
yeah, because a lot of motherfuckers want to show a life that they not really living. And I'm living my life pretty good. It's just, I can't broadcast it for the world because honestly, man, I ain't got no time. The shit going so fast, nigga ain't got no time to be taking out his phone. Like, ain't my first
Right,
thing on my phone, take a picture of this shit. I don't take pictures. I be trying to take pictures of my meals and shit like that. Like, oh, I got,
right.
but nigga be hungry, so fuck off.
So how is it when you out in public and just fans come up to you? Like, what's your advice to anybody that just approach you? You show, like, how is it? You
I
It's
mean,
a time and a place for everything.
yeah, like if you see a nigga eating and shit with his family, enjoying himself, you don't run down on a nigga. Like there's always a time and a place, and it's the way you do it too. Because
Right.